The unpredictable things you'll notice when the narcissist's control starts to decline. Welcome everyone. If you stumbled upon my channel, I would want to say hi and thank you. Please take your time to say hello and introduce yourself in the comment section below if you're new here. And I'm very happy to have you back if you are a regular viewer. Thank you for your presence and attention today. Narcissists often use manipulation and control to maintain their sense of power and superiority. However, even the most skilled narcissist can begin to lose control over their behavior and the people in their lives. Narcissists typically like to be in control of their environment and the people in it. When they start to lose control, they may become unpredictable in their actions and reactions. Narcissists get their high from positions of power. Thus, they will do whatever it takes, no matter how irritating, to keep you under their thumb. I mean, why? Narcissistic gratification, of course. They will stop at nothing to maintain control over you, as this is a source of narcissistic fulfillment for them. Although I go into great detail on narcissistic supply in this video, the key idea is that narcissists suffer from a severe lack of self-worth. Past experiences of trauma, neglect, or similar events often result in a loss of self-worth and a concomitant lack of an internal feeling of value. However, I have read that excessive consumption of alcohol might also trigger this illness. Although attractive on the exterior, they turn out to be hollow on the inside. As a result, they have trouble relying on others and constantly seek opportunities to seize the reins. And then they'll require what we call supply to maintain their way of life. Supply here would be anything that boosts their self-esteem. So, supply can be money, a hugely prominent profession, and all the trappings that feed narcissists' egos. Such as living in the right spot, having the right spouse, or whatever, but most often, and a lot of the time, supply comes in the shape of something darker, deeper, and worse, and that is devaluing people, debasing people, treating people horribly, because then they have that sense of power. Every narcissist has a deep emotional scar informing them, I'm not good, and this is known as narcissistic damage. If we could only figure out how to peel back the layers in real time, we'd see the scared little child hiding inside. The child worries that if they are caught, they will lose everything. They'll stop at nothing to hide their narcissistic wound from the world. Adding insult to injury, the person's narcissistic injury is a surefire way to provoke an outburst, as I can attest from personal experience. It makes no difference whether the narcissists are the ones doing the rejecting or the other way around, with the narcissists on the receiving end of the rejection. When the narcissist's rage is triggered during the discard phase, it's a sign that the narcissist is genuinely spiraling out of control. When this happens, the narcissist's anger will make everyone around them go insane. Even though they are fully grown adults, their behavior betrays a severe inability to deal with the stresses of their current situation. Identical to a 2-year attempt olds to gain authority over their parents through a temper tantrum. An infant might think like follows. I know that if I fall down and cry loud enough, my parents will give in and purchase me whatever it is that I want. That is, without a doubt, indicative of a narcissist. It's an exact match in every respect. The justifications are substantially equivalent. Giving in to a 2-year tantrum olds teaches the youngster that they can get what they want in the future by crying harder and for a longer period of time. The same thing applies in this case. Narcissistic anger is a warning sign that the narcissist is ready to lose it completely. The narcissist may now show their true colors by attacking your value. The narcissist may start calling you names like terrible mom or deadbeat dad if they believe they are warranted. Remember that it was the narcissist's acute observation that led to the love bombing. If you and the narcissist have been in a long-term intimate relationship, like a husband and wife, the narcissist will know just where to exploit your vulnerabilities. Just like your own kids, that's right. This is why I'm taking the kids away from you, they'll say as a threat. It was the final time you would ever see them. You'll have to resort to begging because I won't be paying you alimony. If you qualify, you will receive a SNAP card. Something like this comes to mind when narcissists feel they are losing control and strive to regain it. Comment below if you've ever seen a narcissist rant and realized it was an attempt to gain power over you. Love bombing is an attempt to make the target feel better about themselves by saying things like, "I can't live without you," or "I'm going to take all of these things from you. Please don't behave this way." What exactly is the big deal that you want to make of this? What a very absurd circumstance. We owe it to each other, at a minimum, to exchange some words. We've had no issue exchanging ideas and information. Give me the lowdown on why you're interested in using that bizarro app to coordinate child care. Well, that's tough. Absolutely ridiculous. This is utterly unnecessary. Therefore, they hark back to a moment when they may have tried to charm you with their character. They go right back to the ways of behaving that got them into trouble in the first place. So let's stop with the narcissist and attempts at negotiation. In conclusion, if you know how to see the indicators of a narcissist's failing at control, you'll be better equipped to step in and stop the damage before it gets worse. Narcissists typically resort to controlling and manipulative behaviors to preserve their sense of superiority. But even the most accomplished narcissist can lose command of their emotions and those around them. Aggression and rage out of proportion to the situation, erratic behavior, withdrawal from others, paranoia, and depression are all symptoms of a narcissist losing their grip on reality. Setting limits and getting expert help are both crucial measures in ensuring the safety of you and your loved ones. It's important to keep in mind that you, like everyone else, are deserving of a place that's free from harm. Finally, know how to spot the warning signs of a narcissist when they start losing control. Narcissists maintain their sense of superiority and power through manipulation and control, but if they begin to lose this control, they might act in unforeseen ways. If a narcissist doesn't get enough positive attention from others, known as supply, they may become angry and act out. The narcissist's fury should be interpreted as a red flag indicating they are losing control of their lives. They might resort to violence towards individuals close to them in an effort to feel more in charge again. Keep in mind that narcissists are, at heart, broken children who are doing their best to hide their own anxieties from the outside world. Thank you for listening, and feel free to leave any relevant feedback in the section below. Your participation and interest today are greatly appreciated. Be cautious and careful.